Yeah, look, the last year has been one of incredible frustration and then joy. So, you know, obviously I lost my first fight in Rome last year, and that was soul destroying in a way. But shortly after that, I dislocated my shoulder and broke my glenoid as I was on the comeback trail, or, you know, trying to get whatever fight I could. And that was a rough period of time, you know, because there was nothing, there was no money, there was fucking just heartbreak everywhere around me. But thankfully, fucking, you know, kind of became a do or die situation, and that kind of hardened the mind. And look, I've always been somebody with a hell of a lot of ambition and wanted to get somewhere with this sport, and knew that I could. And I'm not there yet, but I'm on the way to achieving that now. And America, this fight on Friday, huge opportunity. So I'm absolutely delighted to have the opportunity to go over and smash this lad now, and to get back to where I fucking feel I should be. But it's been like, there's been a lot of adversity to get to that point. And even before all of that crap, before losing and breaking the shoulder and having a bunch of injuries and crap coming up the last year, I, you know, went through a fair bit. Yeah, look, whatever. But I'm here now. I'm delighted to be here. Yeah, it's not something I'm really focusing on anymore. Like, I don't care. It's about me getting in and smashing whoever's in front of me. And if you do that enough times, people will stand up and take notice. I think anybody who really knows the Irish MMA scene knows there's something fucking pretty special going on with Fleury. So, you know, it's kind of a matter of just getting it done in public and getting it done out there again and again consistently. Like, and I was doing that for a very long period of time beforehand. That's why people sat up and took notice. So I'm just gonna get back on that trail, and I am fucking back on that trail. Like, and it's like, you keep whooping ass, you keep beating the guy in front of you, you keep beating legit guys, especially like what I'm doing, you'll get somewhere with it. So all you have to do is focus on whooping the guy in front of you. Well, yeah, fighting in America is huge to me, man. Like, I was gutted not to get in a London card, but this is 10 times better for me anyway. Like, I feel like being an Irish guy going to America, there's a huge opportunity to make your mark over there, and I'm fucking very determined to make my mark over there. So look, I have 5 days waiting until I get over there and smash some lad, and it's just about keeping calm and being in that kind of at peace with war state until then. But yeah. Yeah, man, look, it's no big deal to me. I've gone down to South Africa and fought at altitude on a week over there, so this is no big deal. Time zones don't make shit of a difference. Like, I'll whoop your ass at 2 o'clock in the morning or 1 in the evening or like 1 in the day. So it doesn't matter to me too much. Like, I've always gone to the other guy's place. I went to South Africa, fought a South African. I went up north, fought a Northie. Went to Jordan, fought a Syrian guy over there. So like, I'm used to going to your hometown and whooping your ass. So this is no different. Like, and I love it. Like, I relish that, man. It's a cool buzz. Like, I'm going in like a fucking raiding party, you know, taking some scalps, coming home with them. Like, correct the gaff and get out. I'm leaving the next afternoon. Well, big fights have become routine. You know, it's every week somebody's in a different fight in a major promotion. And I imagine it was like that in 2014, 2015. There was a little bit of a lull, obviously, when, you know, the whole scene kind of died off a little bit for a while. Now it's coming back, and it feels like it's coming back in a big way. And it's guys like myself will have the opportunity to get out there, showcase Ireland, showcase the skill set. I get to go to America and I get to show them, no, there's not just fucking Conor McGregor coming out of Ireland. There's a load of boys like myself, and I'm fucking kingpin of it, like. Yeah, Antonio's a tough opponent, but at the end of the day, you want tough opponents. If you're going to prove you're a legit fighter, what are you going to do, fight cans your whole career? So, like, look, man, everybody I've fought's been pretty legit to an extent. There's been guys who've been different levels and whatnot, but like, I've never had like an easy fight as such. The one guy I thought was an easy fight knocked the fuck out of me, so that's how it goes. That's the game we play. I respect the skill set, but I see a lot of fucking holes, and I'm extremely determined to take those holes, show them, expose them to the world, and smash them, and make myself the fucking thing. Oh, it'll be a finish within 2 rounds. Calm and vicious, yeah. Calm and vicious. I know what I am, and I know the opportunity that's in front of me. I wouldn't like, yeah, there is a confidence because I've worked to be this confident. I've made myself this guy over the years. I know the skill set I have, I know how I can do against high level opponents, but it's about doing that in public, and it's about showing, you know, Ireland and the world that I can go and do that. I don't want to be the same way I was going to Rome this time, and there are elements of that creeping in where I go, you're better than this guy, you know you're better than this guy, but I kind of quieten that voice every time I hear it. I kind of go, no, this is showing up on the night. The last 9 years, the last 8 weeks don't matter. You know, you've ticked every box along the way. Okay, great, well done. But now it's about getting in and smashing a guy on a Friday night in fucking the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma. And if you don't do that, then you're back to fucking square one. So get in and smash it. And that's all that matters, man. So look, I can sound with confidence as fuck here, but I'll have to go over to America and get that done. And if I don't, fuck. I suppose don't be an idiot and shoot for a takedown straight away would be the main lesson there, really. Like, is there a deeper message? No, you should go into a fight confident. You always should. Like, I think Ben Askran has done what he should have done. He's, you know, talked a bit of crap. He's got a little bit of interest around him for a guy who doesn't fight the most exciting fights until he got knocked out, obviously. But like, he's somebody who's generated interest in another way by like having a quirky personality and by having, you know, a bit of a character built up around himself and talking a little bit of crap about people in a sort of respectful, intelligent way. So he's doing it right in my eyes, but don't shoot for a takedown straight away. I'm in a slightly more kind of primal vicious mood today because I'm fighting in 5 days. But like, you come and interview me and ask me any questions, you know, I'm gonna be me. I'm not like, I'm in this so as I can be myself. Like, as like, I'm a mad bastard anyway. I know that. I know I can get in and do crazy shit. So why would I kind of sell myself as something I'm not? I started this sport so as I could continue to be myself, so as I don't have to work in an office and be oppressed by some wanker boss, like, you know, and thank God I'm able to make a living doing this, man. It's a fucking beautiful lifestyle, like, and I love fighting. I think I'm one of the very few people who just thoroughly enjoys competition and everything the competition brings to it, like the discipline, the, you know, the mental fucking kind of fortitude you have to do this. So I don't know why I'd pretend to be somebody else. I'm me, and I'm proud of what the fuck I've become, and I've made myself this through effort. I wasn't always this. My character isn't fixed. I could be a little bitch in 5 years time. You know, you develop habits, you develop traits, and it's like, I'm here now and this is fucking great and I'm doing something special with this. Like, look, I'm mentally ready and I'm physically ready, and now it's just about getting over there and getting the job done. The best camp I ever had was Rome. It's the worst fight I've ever had. There's something to fear. Fear is a beautiful thing. Fear brings the best out of you. So like, don't ever feel too good about anything. I will be fighting in September, yeah. No matter what. And I'm gonna whoop Antonio Jones' ass regardless, but I'm fighting in September. Yeah, and it, like, I have a couple of people in mind who are gonna come over and get their ass whooped. So it's gonna be fun. To be honest, my training is no more intense now than it was then. If anything, I probably trained more often at a higher intensity back then, and I've learned to give my body the breaks it needs to recover to be a better athlete. I don't know, I like to kind of think that my attitude is exactly the same. I was very hungry back then, and there was no real side of money, or there was no real side of anything that could have been like what this is about to become. So I'm proud of myself for keeping that kind of hunger throughout, and like when there was a lot of pullouts and when a lot of kind of shitty situations developed, I didn't let it overcome me, you know. I got myself back on the fucking wagon every time and just said, okay, you're going to keep chasing this because you know how fucking good you are. So I'm like, yeah, look, I'm not going, like, I say character isn't a fixed thing, and it isn't. No matter how shit you are, you can become a better human being. Or no matter how good a human being you are, you can become a shitter human being. But I like to think that I was doing it fairly right back then. I'm proud of a lot of what I did back then, and I'm still going to carry on doing it the way I see it as being the right way. And I'm empowered to be me every fucking day, because at the end of the day, man, I'm in control of my own destiny here, and that's a beautiful thing.